Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akagadash, and double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, and to speckled bird Israelites that are scattered abroad that look like the heathen nations. So y'all say shalom, and shalom to all you brothers and sisters that maybe listen and learn to these videos. So y'all say shalom, and shalom to all you brothers that are out there laboring out there in the highways and byways, doing the work of the Lord these latter days, and it's magnify the names of Yahweh, which is the name of who the word initially calls God, and to magnify the name of Yahweh Shai, which is the name and true name of who the word initially calls Jesus. To y'all says shalom. And I also want to say that this video is only for the Israelites. It's not for the heathens, you other nations. You know, the Israelites are who you call today black people, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, Guatemalans, the Panamanians. Those are Israelites today. Always have been, always will be. You know, those are the real Jews. Well, really, it's only one tribe, the Jews. But those are the chosen people. That's who the Lord is coming back to redeem. You know, Yahweh Shai. You know, his name means he saves or he delivers. But he's only coming back to save a remnant of those people. You know, which is the elect. And I'm coming back at y'all with this video today, a very specific video, an update, so to say. Right here, I have a picture on the screen that I took today. You know, when I was getting gas this morning, and I was getting gas for my work truck because I was on my way to the plantation, and they give us like a little code to pay for gas for their work trucks that they let us drive in. You know. And I noticed when I was, getting ready to pay for gas, I was actually in like a line. And usually they don't even have lines. So I go to this gas station at least like 2 times a week, at most 3 times a week. Because sometimes, the night shift, that's at my job, I work day shift. The night shift, the ones that drive these vehicles, they don't be, filling up the vans. They don't be getting gas. Sometimes I have to go 3 times a week to the gas station. And I'm very familiar with this gas station, but I noticed this self-checkout machine in this gas station. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Now, like I said, I go to this gas station at least 2 times a week, 3 times a week maybe, And I came in this gas station. I know last week 2 times for sure. And this machine was not in there. It wasn't in there. So this is brand new. And as y'all can see, it says no cash payment, right? It says mobile and card payment only, right? And it looks like you can scan your hand right here. That's what I noticed when I see it up close in person. Like you can kind of wave something right there, or scan something real quick, and it has a back part to it too. You can't see the back part, but there's a back part to it too, and I made me think of a prelude to the M.O.T.B because that's where we're going to. That's where everything is headed. I'm gonna get this in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says that he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right. Hey, and that charagma is that CHIP. You're going to have that pretty soon, to be able to buy, anything, or to be able to go into any form of business. If you don't have that, hey, you're going to be ass out there, so to speak. You're going to be left out. And we don't care, man. That's what we want. We want that to happen, man, because we want the kingdom to come. And this is one of the last few major prophecies that have to come to pass before our Lord comes back, And like I said, this is a brand new machine. They definitely did not have this in here last week. And I go on here, like I said already, 2 times a week. And this has never been in here before. They just installed this. They just put this in here. And this, we already know where it's headed to, man. And I see HIP at Charagma. This is just a prelude, like a update to it. they've been conditioning people for it for a long time, for a while. It's like when you go to the grocery store, you know, I don't know how deep it is, you know, out where other brothers live in or whatever state they live in, but out here, if you go to a Walmart or a Kroger, they don't really have a lot of cashiers no more. They don't have that. That's been like that for the last couple of years. Like, they just have self-checkout open. Just like this. This is in the gas station, you know? I never seen that in the gas station to where you could just pick up something off the shelf and then you don't even gotta go to the cashier at the gas station. You know? That's new. You know, but am I surprised? No, because we know it's supposed to happen. Right? This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2. Right? Verse 3, it says, for the vision, meaning the prophecies, is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. Right? And now, right now, we at the end, man. Everything is coming to pass, man. Everything. You know? Now it's not tarrying. Everything is coming quickly. The Lord said He come quickly. Right? Let me get this in Revelation chapter 16. Because everything is happening real quick, man. Quicker than we expected. You know? I mean, of course, we are hastening the coming of the Lord. Like, we want it to come quickly, you know? But, you know, hey, like I said, one day, you just wake up and everything kick off. Everything happens. Just like I said, that's the first time that I've ever seen that machine in this gas station. You know? So it could happen just like that, in the snap of a finger, you know, in the blink of an eye. This is Revelation chapter 16 and verse 15. It says, behold, I come as a thief, talking about Yahushua. It says, blessed is he that watcheth, right, and that keepeth his garments, right, you stand in his truth, lest he walk naked, lest you in sin, and they see his shame, right? So, and you want to keep your garment on. You don't want to have no spots on it, right? You don't want to be found with faults or found in sin, you know, unrepentant, you know, not doing the work of the Lord, you know, not going out on the highways and byways. You know, you back in the world. You don't want to be in that position, man, when the Lord come back, because if you are in that position, hey, you're gonna be destroyed. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. And in that day, you ain't gonna be able to question the Lord. You ain't gonna be able to pray. You ain't gonna be able to do all that and take no trouble. You know, you ain't gonna have time to do all that. You know, you're gonna be, you know, faced with whatever the Lord put in front of you. You're gonna have to face it, and that's just gonna be it. You know, but yeah, like I said, you know, it says no cash. You know, and it looks like you can scan your hand on here. You know, which this is not a surprise to me that it's in here, but I noticed it, and everybody else that was, you know, waiting in line, you know, for the register and stuff like that, they probably didn't even think nothing of it. You know, these regular people out here, they probably thinking all this technology that Esau Edom is coming out with, which if you don't know who Esau Edom is the biblical nationality of the so-called white man. You know, they probably think like that all this different technology that they come out with, or that they introduce to the world is for their benefit, because it sounds good and it's convenient. And that's the purpose of this right here, is convenient. You know? And whenever, especially people over in America, whatever they can get to make their lives better and more convenient for them, they're gonna use it. They're gonna take it. You know, it's because these people over here, they're not patient. You're not taught patience in Babylon the Great, which is America. You're not taught to be patient. You're taught to get it now. That's what you taught. You know, you're taught to indulge in the flesh. You know, instant gratification. That's what we're taught here in America and Babylon. You know, that YOLO spirit. You know. You only live once. Now, you know, you do everything you can, you know. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody judge you. That ain't in the Bible. That ain't in the scriptures at all. You know? But I'm going to get this in the book of Sirach, chapter 5, and verse 7. Right? It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, right? Don't wait, right? It says, put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Right? You know? Hey, when you at your most comfortable state, the Lord's gonna come visit you, man. You don't want that to happen. You know, you don't want that to happen, man. And don't lose patience. Let me get this in the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, not verse 10, Salakia, verse 14. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you, right? When the Lord come back, man, and when all hell break loose, when Jacob Shimon pop off, what you gonna do if you don't believe? You know, you're gonna end up listening to Esau Edom, the so-called white man. You know? You're gonna end up doing whatever they tell you to do. You know, because you ain't gonna have no faith, so you ain't gonna do what the Lord wants you to do or needs you to do. You know? And ultimately, you ain't a part of the elect if you do that anyway. You get that CHIP, you get that charagma in you, you ain't a part of the elect. You know? You're gonna be destroyed. You know, Lord willing, hey, I'm a part of the elect. Lord willing, the brothers that go out and teach me, they're a part of the elect. You know, the other brothers, man, you know. You know, and this thing is coming quickly, man. Esau's not, he ain't letting his foot up off the gas, man. We gotta do the same thing, you know, of course, in righteousness. We can't let our foot up off the gas. We gotta be on fire. You know, we gotta be on fire. You know, we can't be lukewarm. We can't be having that water spewing out. Nah. You know, we gotta be on fire, because like I said, I didn't know they was gonna have this in here. You know, I didn't know that. You know, but I woke up today. I came to work, came to the plantation, and Lord and behold, they had this in here. You know, so that's how quickly things can change for, you know, things can change for the worse. But that's not like, you know, when they make that CHIP mandatory. It's not mandatory that you have to do the self-checkout in this gas station. But matter of fact, that's the first time I've ever seen them put a self-checkout machine in any gas station. Really, that's the first time I've ever seen that. But yeah, it's not like it's mandatory, but it's just showing you what time we in. And these regular people, they can't see it. They just think everything is for their benefit, you know, and it's not. You know. It also made me think of the Sri Lanka situation. That country over there, you know, prices of everything was getting so high and getting so unsustainable, you know, to where people couldn't live, and they started rioting, they started protesting, and, you know, looting and stealing and killing, and, you know, trying to kidnap the president of Sri Lanka and everything. And then they, I think they instituted a QR code thing or something, to where you had to basically scan, you know, something to basically get gas or something like that. You know, so they're gonna bring in this charagma, you know, and they're gonna bring in that thing through chaos, man. Order out of chaos. You know, so that's how they're gonna do it. You know. I just wanted to give you a little quick update, a little you know, testimony, sort of say, you know, on what I've seen today. You know, going to the plantation. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, double honors, and the elders to the elders, great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect nation of Israel. Y'all say shalom. I'm gonna say wow, blah blah blah.